Yo, what up, man? So, man, y'all see the title. Say it ain't so, Scottie. Say it ain't so. And this is something that happens a lot, man. Listen, I really don't like using the terms, but alpha, beta, all this stuff and whatnot. But it really is some credence to it and truth to it, because again, people often forget that humans are animals, and we're far more complex than animals. But if you take away society, right, societal standards and settings, and you put somebody in a pretty much life or death situation, and they have to fight or flight or survive and all these other things, we reduce to our most primal instincts. Okay, so even though I don't like using them, I mean they do again hold weight. And again, this is going to be the premise of why I talk about almost alpha. See, alpha more likely than anything starts with the physical traits. All right, again, way back before there were any type of societal structure set up, it was pretty much like the biggest, brawniest motherfucker ruled the world, okay, or ruled the area, that territory and all these other things. And if and when you were a person that was unfortunately of smaller stature, hey, you just had to shake the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because otherwise you get beat within an inch of your life or to death. All right, as societies things are established, the playing field gets equal or level, because now you can rely on something other than just brute strength. And a lot of the times, the brawny guys need the brainy guys in order to survive. Okay, the more and more that society progresses. But going back to just the base level and primitive aspect of it, alpha first and foremost begins with your physical attribute. Okay, person that is taller, muscular, they look athletic, or a strong build, they have a strong features to them. People always talk about in this sector, jaw lines, all those type things. And this is Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen has always been an almost alpha guy, and it was to the point of where he was feeling like he never got his just due, and he got his respect, even though Scottie Pippen, and I believe was it 96 or 95, whatever they did it, NBA's top 50th greatest player, Scottie Pippen was named one of the NBA's top 50th greatest players. And rightfully so. He was very, very deserving of it. Scottie Pippen, in his rights, was probably the most impactful small forward prior to the existence of the modern day KD, LeBron, and Kawhi Leonard. Okay, up until that, Scottie Pippen was even more impactful than big game James Worthy. Okay, and he is still, in my opinion, the best backup guy ever. And I'm saying the best backup guy ever because even when Scottie Pippen was made the number one guy in Houston, he was never a true alpha. Scottie Pippen's never been a number one guy. I think he never ever averaged over 23 points per game or something like that. And not saying that's all it is to him, just scoring. But again, even when given the number one role in Houston, because Elijah Wan was on the decline, he was on the back end, and Scottie was still youthful and coming off of his second three-peat in Chicago. So even when he was given the reins as the head guy, nothing good came of it. Okay, and he often complained about how he didn't get his due, and he was more than just the Robin to Jordan's Batman, which history has proven that he hasn't been. And then furthermore, unfortunately, man, even his personal life proves that That's exactly what you are, bro. You're almost alpha. You fit the bill, you look the part, but when it comes to your mentality, that's the most really important part of alpha. Now that we have transcended just the primal and, you know, the physical only, and there are other things too that impact the designation or classification. Alpha doesn't just mean you the biggest, brolickest motherfucker in the room. All right, that's not that does not equate alpha in the modern times. Scottie Pippen, bro, is a simp. All right, he's just a big ass simp. You know what I mean? big nose simp. All right, and that's no disrespect, man. It's just a little tongue-in-cheek joke or whatnot. Still have the utmost for respect for Scottie Pippen as an athlete, and especially as a hooper, man. Scottie Pippen still makes it in the top 50 easily. I will argue him being in the top 30, if not top 25. And unless you had a couple of people come through that's gonna, you know, do more than what he did as far, especially the defensive side, and you know him having those 6 championships and his direct correlation to it. Hey, it's gonna be hard to knock him up out of there, man. But getting to his personal situation, it's being brought to light that, bruh, this man's ex-wife is still coming to his house at night after she taking strange pipe. I say again, his ex-wife is still coming to his house at night after taking all this strange pipe. And I'm like, man, hell no. If they're still going through the divorce, I can understand and whatnot, what have you, trying to do leverage and, you know, lose the least amount of money as possible. Well, if that fucking divorce is settled, bitch, hey, these little young dudes you out here got this you know, you pogo sticking up and down on, and is you know, filling you up full of you know, of their juices. Yeah, you're gonna need to go holler at them, shawty. You can't come here. And especially being that they still have a child involved, as to where, what kind of example you setting, man? Bro, you got sons. And even people were talking about this, man, because his son just started college this year, if I remember right. And of course, he's following his father's footsteps about being a basketball player. And people was talking about all this stuff, and but again, man, this just shows you just how inconsiderate, savage, and just diabolical women are. They don't care. As long as women get what they want, man, there are no victims in their minds, in their eyes, okay? Just aren't. There are no victims. It doesn't really matter what everybody else wants as long as she gets what she wants. If it's a family, if it's a man that's literally, gave her the lifestyle she's able to, been able to enjoy for all those years and all those things, hey. But, somehow Scottie Pippen is allowing this shit, bro. And it's just, bro, it just make you look bad. I mean, bro, you're Scottie Pippen. Brother, you're Scottie Pippen. Can't miss you with that nose. You step in the room and then you just you ain't got to put on all 6 of them, man. Just put on 3 of the rings. Walk through whatever you want. You can get anything, man. Anything you want. You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing here, Scottie? Scottie, you making us look bad, fam. Especially the hoopers, man. What the fuck going on here? But again, man, like I said, a motherfucker just almost alpha, and I can always see him, man. I can see the dude that's, the big motherfucker that's this and that, and, he want a wolf and act like he really about this shit, and he'll do this and he'll do that. But again, until when he meets someone that's of his same physical stature, he has to switch it up, because now he knows, oh shit, I can't just, wolf and scare this motherfucker off, because he the same size as me physically. So if he really want to do something, shit, I'm gonna have to do something, and I really ain't trying to do nothing. So you know what? I'm just gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that beating people up or no shit like that. No. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying men know that with men there are physical threats, and even in this society where you have equalizers with weapons and things, for the most part, man, you get a certain size motherfucker. Hell, even me, like hell, you get what's the buddy name? The dude that played the Mountain, and what's the name, bro? Hey, only conversation I got for him is apologies, and if that don't work, hey, I got some hot shit for him. Like, bro, I mean, I'm no fool. There is such thing where a person has so much of a physical advantage, man. Your chances are pretty much slim to none. All right, slim to none. If y'all have seen Hafthor Bjornsson, I think it's his name. I know I'm butchering his name. But this motherfucker now learning how to do MMA and boxing and shit, man. You can stand no chance. Okay? A motherfucker that's literally can lift your car, flip your car. Oh! You cut him off in traffic, he follow you, you know what I'm saying? You park your car and he flip it over. He can do that shit. He about that life for real. What you gonna do if you know how to fight? Nothing. The only thing you got for him is that fire. That's it. You trying to, bro, he's literally gonna rip your arms out of the socket. But anyway, you know, that whole thing, right? So the whole aspect, bro, or better yet, I don't know why. John Jones, look, bro, I got nothing but apologies for John Jones, man. None. Sorry, Mr. Jones, sir. You got it, sir. Yes, I will comply. And honestly, if he want to keep going, like, hey, bro, but hell, this nigga shoot too. He learned how to shoot. So now, that's what I'm saying. So now you just say, you got to go out in a blaze of glory. Hope you get him before he get you. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, yeah, this the almost alpha, man. And again, you know, us BABG see it all the time. Every big dude, bro, is not a tough dude. Every big dude is not about it. Every big dude is not willing to, you know, go. I'm not necessarily say all the way, because I never suggest dying about your respect. That's only a fool says that. A person that's willing to kill you over something petty, man, they don't respect you anyway. So you should never die about your respect. But as far as like a person trying to, you know, put you in some type of physical harm, you just laying it down, nah. If there's any type of physicality involved, man, I gotta protect my life. And if it means yours gotta be over with, hey, you should have chose wiser. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Damn, Scottie. Damn, bro. I can't believe it, bro. Cannot believe it. I know MJ somewhere is like, this nigga. This nigga. That's why this nigga's begging me to come back. Nigga, you was never a true alpha, man. But that's that on that one, man. I'll catch you on the next one.